Brandy, Gentle Grace trying. It's been a very, very long time. I'm gonna try to keep looking. It's so weird to like not look at here. I'm trying. I have like this weird little clippy thing to like look at the camera. So weird. The noises that you're hearing in my house happen to be, I'll show you. I've got this lovely teenager, sweet boy, playing Minecraft with my boys. I don't know why he wants to come over and hang out with my kids, but he does, and I love him for it, and I love his mom for it. And Savvy is playing on her Kindle, so she might make an appearance because you never know what that girl's gonna do. Ooh, let's go like this. Ooh, oh, look it, I messed it up. I messed it up, guys. Nope, I did it again. Brandy, use this. Okay. So, this is the deal. I have been very MIA for the past few weeks. Life has thrown us a few curveballs, good curveballs, happy curveballs. No, I'm not pregnant and I'm not having any babies. However, I happen to acquire another child. So we have this amazing young woman that we know from church that I've been friends with for a while, now living with us. So I acquired an 18-year-old. Kind of mom to a teenager. It's this weird in between, but she's delightful and I love her to pieces. And our lives have gone like this quite a bit for the past 5+ weeks. So I have been off grid. I've also been really off grid with doing all of this business. Been in survival mode, just trying to survive, trying to be a decent wife still, trying to be a good mom to the kids that I birthed, trying to be a mom to an 18-year-old that I did not birth, trying to stay alive and keep meals and food on the table. So my freezer has actually gone fairly bare because we've used a lot of our freezer meals, but something that we have done regularly that everybody in the house agreed that they love is Taco Tuesday night. And I got a text message from my darling 18-year-old that, hey, is it okay if my friends come over? We have a study session. I know it's Taco Tuesday at home. Like we could pick up Taco Bell if that's not cool. I'm like, I happen, God is good, to buy a huge hunk of beef, even though I had 2 pounds of meat in the freezer, because I'm going to be making zucchini soup later in the week. And I'm like, and I bought extra taco shells, and I always make my taco seasoning from scratch. I will try to remember to link it in the comments below. I'll try to remember. I'll do my best. I love my taco seasoning recipe. Way cheaper than spending $1 on packets, and it's from my Pinterest board. And like I have tons of cans of refried beans, and I just went to the grocery store. So I've got the cheese, and I've got the tacos, and I've got Doritos even for the kids that like Doritos, and a ton of sour cream. And thankfully today was the day that I went grocery shopping. I'm happy to do taco night for a ton of people, and whatever doesn't get eaten tomorrow will be taco salads, and then the rest of the taco meat will be frozen for next week so that I don't have to make it again. So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to let you know where I've been. I haven't really had any ounce of energy to devote to anything other than whatever situation is in front of me at the moment. The other thing that I have really been lacking on are my PB&Js for my kids. They've got a bunch of other things like meatballs and rice and fried rice and tortellinis, but they always go back to loving PBs and J's. So I have 89-cent loaves of bread from Aldi, peanut butter, jelly. Those 2 loaves of bread will make 20-something sandwiches for my kids. I don't cut the crusts off. I do try to remember. Ooh, peanut butter. I do try to remember. That was yummy. That was my mid-afternoon snack. Try to remember to cut it for them in half, but my kids don't get cut apples, or I've never taken off the skin. I don't take off crust. I'm a very bare minimum mom. I do have these cute little, they actually happen to be here, these cute little things, these little, you know, like, hey, you want 2 cute little penguins? But this is a special treat. I'm not this mom every day. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get an elephant in your bento box for lunch every day. Sorry, don't have time for it. So, it takes too much time to do it. It usually is like a random little like, oh cool, I got elephants, like special thing. Or if I take it out of the freezer when it's frozen and I think of it, it's actually easier to take one of those things and go and just then put it in their little boxes for lunch. So that's what I'm doing today. I'll link my taco seasoning recipe below. I want to remind you guys and encourage you to use Pinterest. I feel like I have my taco seasoning on my Gentle Goose Trying Pinterest board. If not, I'll add it there and I'll link it to that. Stop whining. My boys are whining. My taco seasoning recipe has saved me so much money. Ground beef, bought it at Aldi. No, actually, sorry, take it back. Bought it at Wegmans. It was actually cheaper at Wegmans for $1.99. For the, what did I get? 80/20. At Aldi, it was more expensive. Be smart. Know your prices. Taco shells were cheaper at Aldi. Meat was less expensive at Wegmans. What else? That was weird. I did also learn that I'm not the biggest fan of Aldi's spices. They're like $1. Our taco seasoning, like the chili powder and the cumin, wasn't like, didn't have enough kick for our liking and our tastes. So that's where I've been. This is what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. So let's see, it's 5 o'clock, so I better get to it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you hopefully soon. Bye. I never know how to turn this off. I have to push a button. Somewhere here, somewhere there, over here. I don't know. Let's just, oh, maybe over here. Whoop. Are you sure you want to end? Stop streaming. Bye.